Hello, I'm Adam Barralet and welcome to this Crystal Connection video where we're exploring how to charge incense. Now, why would we want to charge incense? We want to charge incense whenever we're working with the element of air, and this is a form of air magic or air divination. So the reason we would do this is a really great way to communicate with the universe, with the creator, with angels, our guides, or whoever we're kind of feeling that we want to align with. And we can also get messages from the incense as well. So the first thing we want to do is we want to choose the right type of incense. There are two general types of incense. The first one is resins. Now these are saps that are taken from trees. They're normally put on a charcoal block and the charcoal block is lit, it's heated, and it creates the smoke from that natural resin gifted straight from the tree. The other incense we can get that you may have had more experience with is where you get the man-made incense. It's either in sticks or cones or a different shape, and these are lit and compacted together and kind of bring off the smoke in the same way. Which is better? Either, but if you are getting a man-made incense in a cone or a stick, you definitely want to make sure that it's as natural as possible and doesn't have too many nasties or artificial ingredients in it. When choosing your incense as well, you also want to look at the energy of the plants that are in it. Each plant has a different energy, and there are plants that are associated with love, others are associated with abundance and money and fortune, others are associated with peace, and so on. So there are some great books and some amazing websites which will kind of give you a reference and help you to choose the right incense for you. Once you've chosen the right incense, then you want to find a quiet place to sit. Now ideally outside where you're not going to be disturbed for a while. And hold that different incense in your hands. While you're doing that, ideally close your eyes and visualize what you'd like to manifest. Maybe you're manifesting a new job. So what does that job look like? Are there any smells that are associated with that job? Maybe you can even taste something or hear something, and how do you feel working at this new job? Close your eyes and actually put yourself in that situation, engaging all of your senses. Why do we have to do this, and why is this so important? Well, because rather than just daydreaming and kind of watching like you're an absent viewer watching a movie, you want to create a new reality. Imagine if I was to take away your sight, your smell, your hearing, your taste, and your sense of touch. You actually couldn't tell that reality was still there. It's our five senses that allow us to create the reality we're living in. So if you can change what you're experiencing in your five senses and send that into the incense, then that incense for a short period of time will actually hold on to that new reality. Then, of course, what we want to do is we want to burn that incense. And a really great thing is to not just whack it in the corner of your house and let it burn, although that is going to emanate and spread the energy out around your space and out to the universe. A really great way of kind of sending it out to the universe, one of the most powerful ways to do that. But another really great thing to do is to take some time to sit and watch the smoke. Allow your mind to just kind of drift off and be distracted, and as you kind of let the conscious mind settle down, you may actually start to see shapes in the smoke, or you may suddenly get reminded of something and insight will come in. And this is kind of a bit of like incense divination. This can be a way that angels, guides, and others on the other realms can communicate with us through symbols and signs, such as in the incense smoke. One time that I love to actually charge incense is when the full moon is in an air sign. So that's either in Gemini, when we're focusing on our intellectual and our intellectual pursuits, our study and our mental well-being. On Libra, when we're focusing on relationships, mutually beneficial relationships. Or when the full moon is in Aquarius, when we're focusing on how we're going to bring more light to the world and contribute to the greater community, helping to make the world a better place for humanity and the entire planet. These are really great times to do that. In fact, what I normally do is I'll choose 14 different sticks of incense, do that all on the full moon, and I burn them one stick each night all the way through until the dark moon. So it's a bit of an unusual one. You may not have heard of charging incense before. Give it a try, and then leave a comment in the section below. Let me know your thoughts, maybe a favorite incense that you like to use. We all learn from each other's experience. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. I'm Adam Barralet. Blessed be.